How are you doing? My name is Diana. This is Diana Simplifies. Welcome. If you're new here, we welcome you to be with our little group. It's a small group, but a sweet group. So anyway, my dog's tripping around. If you hear little toenails on the floor, usually he lays in his little bed, but he wants to be petted right now. Okay, so very quickly today, I had some things I'm decluttering. We had a decluttering win in the master closet. I asked my husband yesterday, I said, could you just go in the closet, pick out 5 shirts that you know you're never going to wear again, and he has more than 5, but all I said was just 5 shirts and hand them to me. He went in there, I don't think he was even in there 3 minutes. He was changing clothes after church, so he was changing clothes and getting some shirts out. He handed me this huge pile of shirts and he said, here's my 5 things, and that's my husband. He's very witty, very cute. So I'm going to show you the pile that he gave me. It's quite extensive here. Hang on, let me grab it. So this is a pile of shirts. I could barely lift it. It's 18 items. So I went through and I counted and I said, thank you so much. He knows I'm filling out this form that I printed off the internet. It's 2020 items, so 2,000 items. And 2022 items in 2022, so over 2,000 items. And I said to him, I think if we decluttered 2,000 items, we might not have anything left, although I'm sure we have way more than that. But I have done a lot of decluttering, but I don't think I'll be able to get, I don't think I'll even get to 1,000. But I printed it off and I'm marking it off. So I'm up to, I think with the 18 shirts, I'm getting very close to 100 things that I've decluttered. So that's good since January. And there's random stuff I've gotten rid of that I didn't even mark off the list. So now I have a couple of sentimental things here. My mother would give me stuff, some toys and stuff. We do not have children. We never had kids. My sister has children. They are now grown, and I asked her if she wanted these because I have no use for them, but they are super cute, so I just want to show them. These are those magnetic. I can hold these puzzles up because they're magnetic. Isn't that adorable? So it's Little Miss Muffet. So cute. So it's magnetic. So you just, I don't want the whole thing to fall off, but, well, you just pull it off. Has a little magnet if you've never seen these. These are very old. So thankfully I have all the pieces, so that worked out. So there's Little Miss Muffet. So I'm going to give that to my sister. I already asked her did she want it, and she doesn't have grandkids yet, but she said she did want it. So if she decides she doesn't want it, she can get rid of it. And then this one is Old King Cole. So anyway, just very cute. These are from, this is 1962 child guidance toys. So obviously we don't want to throw those away. They're very cute. And pardon me, I forgot to get this one. I'm going to reach behind me. This is my puzzle, my wood puzzle. This one, I'm just going to barely tip it up because they will fall out. But this is my old wood puzzle that I am going to keep. It's Fisher Price. I was born in '69, so I don't know. This is probably early 70s. But this was my puzzle. I am keeping it. And look at the little puppy. So cute. All I need was a kitty in the window too, but I don't think there's a kitty on here, just a puppy. But I actually had a dog that was black and white when I was growing up, but not the brown spot. Okay, so that one's staying. I just had that one sitting on my antique table back behind me. You can see my little flowers back there. I thought I was positioning my chair where you can see the flowers, but you really can't. Okay, so that was the quick thing, the massive decluttering. I have 2 more wood puzzles I didn't bring in here. Those are also going to my sister. Those are the kind that the pieces fall out easily, so I just didn't bother bringing them. So that'll be 4 puzzles going to my sister, and she did say she wanted them. Okay. I forgot to mention this item the other day when I was doing my Dollar Tree. So this is going to be a little mishmash of stuff because it's decluttering and Dollar Tree. This is a heart plug-in LED nightlight. And this is so bright. This shows up very bright neon pink. And then you can see this white, I think this white area back here shows up, and also this white area. So very bright LED plug-in light. This was from the Dollar Tree. The packaging was completely torn up, so I'm sorry. I just threw the packaging away. But it's very obvious if you go into the area where they have the the night lights and maybe the flashlights and stuff like that. I'm not sure what else is over there, but you'll see the night lights up there. So if they have the heart one, you will see it because it's, you know, bright pink. But anyway, this is so bright. I love it. I've been putting it in the kitchen, and sometimes I have to go in the kitchen in the middle of the night, and I have 2 cats that sleep in there. So instead of throwing all the lights on and being so bright, this is actually so bright by itself that I don't need an overhead light or flashlight or anything. I was looking for some medication in the middle of the night, and I was able to get the bottle and go over here to this and hold it up, make sure it was the right medication. So I was that bright. So Mila's in the other room whining, so if you hear her, sorry, she loves to talk to me. Okay, so that's a Dollar Tree thing. I wanted to review a few things I got from Dollar Tree. I had mentioned these. At my stores, they're still selling this. The only ones I found are the lavender and the coconut, and I like both of them. And I had mentioned lavender is not my favorite scent at all. This is not nearly as strong as I thought it would be. It is a very light smell, and it's not lingering and staying with me. So I'm just washing my hands, and I don't feel like I'm dragging lavender, which is not my favorite scent, around with me. So just want to mention that if you didn't like, I know some people just don't like lavender, and it's not my favorite. So if you don't like lavender, but you wanted the big 32 ounce for $1 or $1.25, depending on your store, if you wanted to try that, I would say go ahead and pick it up. I'm glad I went ahead and got it. And then eventually at the third store, I found the coconut. So, you know, I probably would have preferred the coconut all the way around, but this is not bothering me. I'm enjoying using it. So this is a win. 32 ounces for $1. This, I ended up, after I'd mentioned it, this is sort of the knockoff Listerine. It has the same ingredients. I am liking it. I've used it several days. You can see I've used a little bit of it, just a little at a time. But I've used it several times. It's a very strong taste. It's probably more strong than Listerine, but I actually looked up this online, and it is, I think, a name brand, and I did find it. It seems like on Walmart.com it was super expensive. So it turns out $1 for this is a great deal. This is actually the 16.9 ounce, and it seems like what I found online was about half that size for $5 or $6. So I don't know why you pay that much. You just buy Listerine. I think I would just buy the Listerine. But anyway, or also Walmart has their Equate brand, and I noticed it was, not sure which size, but it was $1.62. So if you're not a Dollar Tree shopper, but you are in Walmart a lot, the Equate brand, same stuff. You can just compare these the active ingredients back here. Just compare those and make sure it's the same as the Cool Mint, because that's what you're looking for as far as fighting off COVID. This is just good for anything, colds or viruses or anything, but just taking it daily does help supposedly fight off COVID. We still got it, but anyway, whatever. It took us 2 years to get it, so. Okay, this is, I was going to show that instead. Okay, somebody asked me about the pick up and go wipes, if they remove makeup. It doesn't actually say makeup removing. What it says is fruity facial cleansing wipes, orange moisturizing, refreshing cleansing wipes filled with nutrients rich in zesty oranges and hyaluronic acid. So I'm liking these for $1 or $1.25, depending on your store. I'm liking these a lot. It's 25 wipes. It did take my makeup off. So I did tell I think it was Ann that asked, I did say to her, I just have on eyeshadow. I don't wear eyeliner. I'm not a big makeup person. I just do like foundation, powder, blush, eyeshadow, and I don't even do eyeshadow half the time. So I don't have tons of eye makeup on, but it does take this shadow off easily, and the blush and everything. It all came off. So even though it doesn't say specifically makeup, it did take my makeup off. So I do like it. I think it's very good. I'm very impressed with these. I'm going to look for more of these. I think out of the 3 stores I went to, I've only seen it 1 store. So, you know, you may not find it at your store, but these were actually made in Korea, not in China. I wasn't sure if that was any better. Honestly, I have no idea, but I did like them. This is not a Dollar Tree product, but I am having to get rid of this. I put it on today. It's just kind of a sheer color. It's the Revlon Kiss Balm. I'm not sure you can really see. Revlon Kiss. Looks like it's kind of fuzzy. Anyway, Revlon Kiss Balm, and it's just this kind of peachy color. So it just gives you a little bit of color, but I realized I'm down to the very end, and I could probably dig it out with a lip brush, but I don't have any lip brushes. So that, when I'm rubbing it on, it's scraping against my lips, that edge on that. So this I'm going to declutter, so that'll be part of this pile I have going here. The shirts are going away, obviously, to they're all good. The shirts are all good. I just washed them up and they're ready to go, and then I'll put that Kiss Balm in the trash. So that's it for quick declutter, product review on a few Dollar Tree items. Next, like I said, mishmash of things today. The next thing is Flylady system. We're in zone 5 this week. I'm so confused about her zones this month because I swear this is week 4. I'm wondering, what are we going to do next week? I guess next week's going to be week 1. Anyway, I'm confused, but it doesn't matter. We'll do it her way. That's fine. But anyway, she's in zone 5 this week, which is your family room, or maybe you have a living room, or you maybe have a den, whatever you call it. You may have a couple of dens. I know I clean houses, people have dens off their kitchen, and they'll have another living space somewhere else, or maybe they have a large house, maybe 2 living spaces. So you may have several rooms there you're working with, but maybe just pick one and look around for clutter. I know I pulled some stuff out of my shower. I just had way too many bottles in there of stuff that I just decided I wasn't going to use right now, maybe use it later. I pulled a bunch of stuff out, and then I just stuck it on paper towel. It was wet, so I stuck it on paper towels on my den floor, because the den is right off my bathroom's right off the den. And it just sat there for 2 weeks. So I noticed that, and I was like, I need to put this stuff away. And then I had some dog food bags sitting there that really didn't fit anywhere. So I put the dog food bags away. I put the other items away. And then I've got some other stuff. I've got too much stuff on my coffee table. It's supposed to be pretty much clear, and it's not clear, so I need to clear that off. And then I've got an area under the coffee table that has collected junk, and so obviously I need to clean that up too. For the most part, that's pretty much everything in that room that needs to be straightened up. There might be a few things on my desk I need to get rid of, but anyway, it's not going to take me hours in there. And so, of course, when you're working in the zone, you want to vacuum. If you have time, you want to dust. If you need to mop in there, you can mop. You could work on your baseboards. You could do something around the ceiling area. Maybe if you've got a duster on a pole or something like that. But so that's basically it. Vacuum, dust, maybe do the ceilings, maybe do the baseboards, straighten up whatever you can in there, and that maybe mop if you need to, if you don't have carpet. Then that'll pretty much get you through zone 5. That would be zone 5. I'm going to say the wrong zone in a minute. Okay, and if you're still working in the bedroom and you're having a lot, or in the closet, and you're having a lot of success in there, I would say just keep at it. You don't have to move on to zone 5 if you don't want to. If you're having a lot of success in zone 4 and you're focused and you want to get that done, I highly recommend starting in your bedroom and having a nice, peaceful spot to sleep. So let's get I have a whole video on simplifying your bedroom and why that's a good idea. We need to simplify our bedroom so we can rest, because if we're thinking all night about, I've got this on the floor, this is laying around, I can see piles laying around me, maybe I can't sleep because there's so much stuff piled up around me. So let's get focused on our bedroom. So if you're still in zone 4, the bedroom or the closet, that's fine. If you're ready to move on to zone 5, move on with me, and let's go. So I'm really excited about the decluttering, the 18 shirts. That was just amazing. I was completely shocked when he handed me that whole pile. I could barely lift it. It was so heavy. So I've been having a little arm issue. Normally I could lift that, but having issues with this elbow and with this shoulder. So it's like I'm 52 falling apart. But you guys have a wonderful day. I wanted to thank you for those of you who are new subscribers, you're new to the channel, you're watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I am trying to get my numbers up just a little bit. Also, check out my friend's channel, Melinda, Plain and Simple. She's still working on her 50 items a day declutter in January. It's a fascinating channel. She's new to YouTube, or newer, and her channel is just going very well. She has a lot of people commenting. I'm just so proud of her. And so, Melinda, kudos to you. You're doing a great job on your Doom room. Looks fantastic. I'm loving it. I'm just so excited for you. Thanks, everybody. See you next time. Bye-bye. Our next video is going to be on paper clutter. I've already filmed it, but I'll upload it later this week. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.